Good evening. This is Akashvani Kohima, reading you the evening news bulletin. I am Matsina. The headlines. London-bound Air India flight with 242 on-board crashes near Ahmedabad Airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi takes stock of plane mishap. Governor Ganesan underscores responsibility with success at felicitation of meritorious students. And Nagaland joins global observance of World Day Against Child Labour. Now, the news in detail. A London-bound Air India passenger plane carrying 242 people, including 2 pilots and 10 cabin crew members, crashed in the Nagar area near Ahmedabad Airport in Gujarat. Of the passengers, 169 are Indian nationals, 53 British nationals, 1 Canadian and 7 Portuguese nationals were on board flight number AI-171, which was operating from Ahmedabad to London. A dedicated helpline number 9974 111 327 has been set up at Ahmedabad Airport for passenger queries and assistance. Fire and police teams and National Disaster Response Force teams are at the crash spot.
यहाँ पे जिस बिल्डिंग के ऊपर गिरी है वो डॉक्टर्स का हॉस्टल है। तो इंसिडेंट बनने के विदिन 2-3 मिनट्स में पुलिस, बाकी सभी बॉडियां, सिविल एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन, कॉर्पोरेशन वगैरह सभी लोग आ गए थे। फायर फाइटर वगैरह स्थल पे हाजिर है। लोगों को बचाने की और रेस्क्यू करने की कार्रवाई जारी है। ऑलमोस्ट 70 से 80% एरिया हमने क्लीन कर लिया, बाकी आने समय में हम लोग क्लियर कर लेंगे।
The injured have been shifted to hospitals. Further investigation is currently underway to determine the cause of the crash. President Draupadi Murmu has expressed grief over the tragic plane crash in Ahmedabad. In a social media post, she said that it is a heart-rending disaster and her thoughts and prayers are with the affected people. The president added that the nation stands with them in this hour of indescribable grief. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has termed the flight crash as heartbreaking beyond words. He said his thoughts are with people affected during this tragic hour. The Prime Minister has spoken to Union Home Minister Amit Shah and Civil Aviation Minister Ram Mohan Naidu to take stock of the situation and directed them to ensure that all possible assistance is extended immediately to those affected by the air mishap. Mr. Naidu said that all relevant agencies are on high alert and coordinated efforts are underway. Chief Minister Nipu Rio also expressed shock and deep sadness on the tragic plane accident. Dr. Rio said his thoughts and prayers are with all the affected people and their families during this difficult time. Nagaland today joined the global observance of the World Day Against Child Labour. At an awareness event in the state capital, Deputy Commissioner of Kohima, B. Henok Bucham, reaffirmed the readiness of the state government, district administration and stakeholders to act against violations of child labour laws, urging citizens to report cases without fear. He lamented the rise in child abuse and domestic violence, issues which were once alien to Naga culture.
Law is one thing, but other side there is a moral issue, there is an ethical issue, there is an existential issue, which as a human being we should encourage one another within the family, within the community, within our circle.
The event included a pledge against child labour and a signature campaign. Similar programs were held in other districts including Dimapur, Buakha and Tuensang with calls for unified efforts to safeguard children from exploitation and to build a secure future for them. This is Akashvani Kohima giving you the news. For quick news update, follow us on our X handles, AIR News Alerts and AIR_Kohima. You can also listen to this news bulletin on News on Air app and YouTube channel AIR News Kohima. Welcome back. You are listening to the evening news. A total of 162 student toppers, rank holders and achievers of HSLC and HSSLC examination 2025 under Nagaland Board of School Education received awards in different categories. The awards include Governor's Award to HSLC and HSSLC toppers, subject toppers in MILs and skill education subjects, government school students, Eastern Nagaland District, Governor's Excellence Award for Science Studies of HSSLC examination and NBSC Awards to HSLC and HSSLC toppers. Advisor of School Education and SERT, Dr. Kekrelule Hyome, on behalf of the Governor of Nagaland, handed the awards at a felicitation program held at Raj Bhavan Kohima today. Governor's Award was given to toppers of HSLC and HSSLC in Arts, Commerce and Science. All 4 female toppers received gold medal and citation. Governor Ganesan today underscored the responsibility that comes with success in a message delivered by advisor Dr. Kekrelule Hyome on his behalf during the felicitation program. The governor encouraged students to reflect on the privileges such as peace, stability, and access to quality education. He also acknowledged the critical support from families, teachers, and schools to the students' success. Describing the students as nation builders of tomorrow, the governor urged them to uphold values of honesty, hard work, and adaptability, and channel them towards solving real-world problems to drive growth in both Nagaland and the nation. Advisor of School Education and SERT, Dr. Kekrelule Hyome, today highlighted the stark regional disparities in academic performance across Nagaland. He said this during the felicitation program of the toppers, rank holders and achievers of HSLC and HSSLC examination 2025 in Kohima. Dr. Hyome, presenting a detailed breakdown of performance statistics in various academic streams of the state, stated that Kohima and Dimapur emerged as the most academically dominant districts, while several others saw no representation in top-performing categories. However, districts like Pak, Peran, Shamator, Meluri, Longleng, Newland, Kifire, Zeniboto and Semenyu had no representation in the top 10 rankings across any stream, highlighting the geographical divides of basic amenities.
So you will understand that there are regional disparities in terms of who gets who. The most concentrated in Dimapur and Kohima, and this is where I want to briefly also tell you that we know that Nagaland is a small state. We have our own geographical challenges.
The advisor also underscored the transformative power of education, calling it an important force that can uplift individuals and communities regardless of their socio-economic background. He noted that school education is something every parent is invested in, adding that only education can set an individual free. As a run-up to International Day of Yoga 2025, Akashvani News Kohima brings you a special series, Practice Yoga for Good Health and Wellness. In this series, we will explore yoga break for workplace designed to de-stress, refresh and refocus, while also boosting immunity. This evening, we focus on Urdhva Hastotana Asana or upward salute. In this asana, you stand tall with arms stretched over your head. It increases flexibility, strengthens back muscles, improves posture, and helps with digestion. And the Finance Department Government of Nagaland signed a Memorandum of Understanding with the State Bank of India (SBI) in March this year to enhance the State Government Salary Package (SGSP). According to the state government, under the enhanced package, employees' families will be entitled to an accidental insurance cover of up to 1 crore rupees and an air accidental insurance cover of up to 2.1 crore rupees. The SGSP also includes coverage for permanent, total and partial disability, child education benefit, SBI Rishte, and additional covers for plastic surgery in case of burns, import of medicines, ambulance charges, transportation of mortal remains, among others. These benefits will be provided free of cost to eligible employees and their families. The MOU applies en bloc to all existing SBI salary account holders among the state government employees. Employees are requested to verify their account status with their respective SBI branches to ensure it is categorized under SGSP and request conversion if not yet done. To end the news, the headlines again. London-bound Air India flight with 242 on board crashes near Ahmedabad Airport. Prime Minister Narendra Modi takes stock of plane mishap. Governor Ganesan underscores responsibility with success at felicitation of meritorious students, and Nagaland joins global observance of World Day Against Child Labour. That is all we have in this evening news bulletin. We will be back with the morning English news at 7:30 tomorrow. Have a good night.